numb fingers. I have imagined dragons and flown on backs of fairies every time I put tooth under pillow. Those nights were full of color. Makes me want to be child again. To run around naked, tempting the cold weather to invite flu. Being forced to finish food and to be tucked to dreams when nighttime creeps. I long to cry uncontrollably, irritatingly loud, without shame but with fear of mother's beatings, knowing too well she'll wipe your tears and warm you food right after you thought she'd kill you. But she didn't. What she never said is that life will S-L-O-W. As I stand here, I am 1,000 shades of lonely. I walk with the burden of being adult in a world where your freedom is restricted by each year lived. Your quest is nothing but a fading reality. Took me long enough to know that these bones will crack and this flesh will birth to life creatures when I'm one with the earth. And as the earth spins, as the wind carries particles of soils, know that you are dust. When sunset is no longer art to you, you are dust. When sunrise is no longer beauty, you are dust. When you know each breath taken invites death, and you tell self that you'll walk the long way to find a sweeter world within the corners of a coffin. And I will lay still, undisturbed, listening to the loudness of silence, and in that moment, I'll know that this life is not mine. As I walk this earth, I know that I am dust, and my next breath invites me to death. And it seems easy. It seems easy. When child, I wish I'd asked more questions to life instead of crying for dolls and toys. And in all my asking why, my father married 2 wives, and if it's okay if I did the same. I wish I'd asked why I cannot marry a Kikuyu woman, beautiful as they come. God knows how many hearts have broken. God knows that I know pain more than I know self. So when they tell you it will be okay, look straight into their eyes and agree on the outside. And it seems easy. It seems easy until you see a rope hanging on a tree as beautiful, and how your neck completes the circuit. The only thing stopping you is the fear of the other side, and how death will leave you hanging. I stay. I live this life. And when they tell you it will be okay, you agree on the outside. You tell self that I will cry to death my demons. If they survive, you tell self I will slit wrists and name them exit. If they won't go, I will swallow sleeping pills into my body as missiles, and as we explode to highs destructive, I tell self that these people, the ones you see, will label you a nutcase. But not for a moment will I blame them. I will wait for the day their demons fight the sanity, and they will find me here, learning new ways to die after finding none to live. And you tell self that your tears won't be seen again. And as soon as you resolve to love self more, to be unmoved by the cruelties of this earth, as if having no mercy, life happens. S-L-O-W. And in that moment you run to love What mother never said about love is that love will break you to pieces, and the only piece you can pick is hate, and you run to God. What mother never said about God is He is the absent father, and you run to self. What mother never said about self is that self is a haunted house, a display of bloody murders. In short, even you can't save you. And you tell self that at 23 years of age, I'm still looking for a dream. I will be 24, then 25, then 60, then buried deep, then 6 feet. Let the epitaphs read, he who lays here tried his best. Thank you.
Put your hands together for Gufy.